to our top story.
It's like my daughter will never come back again. She's worried about getting out of jail.
Anger over a Salem woman's appearance in court today and whether she was faking her remorse over running over and killing 2 teens. You might remember this horrific story. A Salem woman's SUV plowed into 3 high school students in a crosswalk.
K2 Salem Bureau Chief Melica Johnson joins us live. So Melica, this woman was back in court today and there was drama.
That's right. Her sobbing was so loud at some points you couldn't actually hear what was happening in the courtroom. Some critics sitting in the courtroom called this a performance by a woman who has no remorse. This was Sophia Downing today.
I've never seen something so fake.
This was a 29-year-old 2 weeks ago.
Oh, she was ticked off and acting like we were inconveniencing her.
The mother of 18-year-old Brittany Green, one of the teens killed, couldn't help but notice the difference between the 2 Downings.
She obviously got wind of, because we were talking about the last time she had a hearing that she was showing no remorse. Now this time she goes overboard. It's all fake. Just make people feel sorry for her. I'm sorry, I can't feel sorry for her. She can burn in hell as far as I'm concerned, and she needs to.
On September 23rd, police say Downing's SUV drifted off Salem's Lancaster Drive and onto the curb, where it struck a utility box before plowing into 3 teenagers in a crosswalk. Along with 18-year-old Brittany Green, 16-year-old Francisco Cervantes was also killed. 16-year-old Jorge Echeverria remains in critical condition. Downing's wailing left her mom shaking and sobbing in the courtroom gallery.
What is this like for you as a mom?
It's very hard. I love my daughter very much, and I hope she deserves a fair trial this time. She has mental illnesses, and they weren't brought up in 1997, and I hope they are brought up this time.
The Chemeketa Community College student, just 6 months away from graduation, already spent 9 years in jail for beating a girl to death when she was a teenager.
If she's that mental, then she should have been in a nut house.
Police say Downing was under the influence of the prescription drug Ativan when her SUV hit the teens.
Do you think she knows what she did and she feels bad for it?
Oh, I know she does, because we've got letters or postcards saying, "Dad, I feel like crap. I don't mean to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody." And I know my daughter, she wouldn't hurt a soul if she could help it.
She'll never feel what we're suffering as the families of the children that were killed and the child that's still alive but just holding on. She'll never know what that feels like.
Now, Sophia Downing's family claims that she acted this way today because the prescription drugs she was taking that were in her system at the time of the arrest have exited her body, and they say now she feels what she has done. Live in Salem, Melica Johnson, K2 News.